What the hell is this?
Dragon Ball has become famous for its transformations. Every major character seems to have one now, be it in Akira Toriyama's works, Toyotaro's manga, or even the insanity that is the Super Dragon Ball Heroes promotional anime. However, for me at least, Dragon Ball's transformations seem to have lost their impact, and I believe this is for two reasons: power creep,
it's over 9,000!
and marketability. In this video, I intend to explain why that is. Without further ado, this is the problem with the transformations of Dragon Ball.
Drop it.
One of the most popular transformations in anime, on the internet, and perhaps even in pop culture, is Dragon Ball Z's legendary Super Saiyan. No, not that one. This was what made me find out about Dragon Ball in the first place, so much so that when I read the first volume of the Dragon Ball Z manga, I was confused as to why Goku didn't just go Super Saiyan against Raditz, although at that point my knowledge on the series was incredibly limited. From a storytelling perspective, the transformation is both literally and figuratively golden. Not only is the power a result of pure human emotion, something that the prior three traditional Saiyans have lacked, but it is also derived from loss, with Goku losing his best friend and being unable to revive him. Not only this, but Goku is even able to control said power, which was what caused the original Super Saiyan to die.
His rage burned so intensely that it eventually consumed him. In the end, he was destroyed by his own power.
The fact that the low-class Saiyan warrior with an original power level of 2 managed to avenge his entire race is also a great end to his character in Dragon Ball Z.
You know what they say?
As you likely well know, following the Namek Saga comes the Cell Saga, which introduces more Super Saiyans into the mix, all with loss and death being a factor of achieving the form. Vegeta and Gohan with the fear of losing their own lives, and Trunks with losing Gohan in the future. While these aren't as strong as Goku's transformation story-wise, they are still rooted in emotion surrounding loss. Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation, however, is as strong as, if not stronger than, Goku's transformation in terms of story, as well as being stronger than Goku's Super Saiyan 1 in terms of power, obviously. This combines the loss of Android 16, with Gohan letting go of his ideals and unleashing his rage shown prior in the series, such as the Saiyan Saga and Namek Saga, thus winning the fight against Cell. The Namek Saga and Cell Saga were great in terms of transformations, however in the Buu Saga they aren't, or at least not as much.
Also, gaggle? Well, what would you call them? A pod of Namekians? A pride? A cornucopia. What do you call a group of
transformations?
An infestation.
Goku, Vegeta, Goten, and Trunks have all gained transformations in the gap between the Cell and Buu sagas. Goku and Vegeta have gained Super Saiyan 2, presumably through training, and Goten and Kid Trunks have gained Super Saiyan. Somehow. I'll share my thoughts on this later, however Super Saiyan 3 is the main transformation of the arc. The problem is, this is achieved through training, that isn't shown. The transformation just shows up, albeit with a really good screaming display. As well as, hair growth and lack of eyebrows.
Look at the top of his head!
Anyway, while Super Saiyan Grade 2 and 3 were achieved via training, they were simply variations on the original form, with their own drawbacks and improvements. And Super Saiyan 2 was achieved through emotion. This is where the transformations seem to lose their impact, and some transformations are simply given to characters for the sake of merchandise. Goten, Trunks, and even Goku being examples of this in modern Dragon Ball.
What inspired you to
make more characters have Super Saiyan?
Money!
As I mentioned previously, Goten and Trunks have Super Saiyan in the Buu arc. How? Why? It's never really explained. And Trunks likely hasn't experienced someone else's death like his future counterpart did. Later on in the series, Goku is given a transformation too. However, this is within the story of Dragon Ball Super, and Goku even mentions that he dislikes Super Saiyan God, as it is achieved through a ritual and not training and limit breaking.
Why? Don't you like being a deity?
It's not the power, it's what it took to get it and what that means.
I don't think I followed.
It's a level of strength I can't reach on my own.
And that limit disturbs you.
Yeah.
Hell, even Cauliflower is subject to being given power, with rigorous training or intense emotion being exchanged for a simple tingle in the back. Even one of my favourite characters, Broly, is just given his legendary Super Saiyan form, or Super Saiyan Berserker or Full Power Super Saiyan, depending on which interpretation you want to get the name from. It just depends on preference, really. In Dragon Ball Super, Broly. All of this is for the sake of merchandising. More transformations means more toys and shirts and figures to sell, therefore meaning more money. However, there are still some examples of emotionally charged transformations in modern Dragon Ball, such as Cabbage transformation in Dragon Ball Super, Broly's Super Saiyan transformation in Dragon Ball Super Broly, and Beast Gohan's transformation in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. However, there is another reason as to why Dragon Ball has so many transformations now, specifically for Goku and Vegeta. Power creep.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000! Over 9,000!
The format boils down to this. The new form defeats the main villain, a new villain appears, said villain is more powerful than Goku and Vegeta in said new form, so they get a new form and or technique, and defeat the main villain. Sometimes. For example, in Dragon Ball Super Broly, Broly in his Rage form somehow manages to basically wipe the floor with Super Saiyan God Goku, in his case literally, and Vegeta, and even Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta in Broly's Super Saiyan. What happens? Goku and Vegeta fuse into Gogeta and manage to wipe the floor with Broly, almost killing him if not for Chilai's intervention.
Save Broly! And send him back to the planet he grew up on! Please, Dragon!
Another example is the Tournament of Power. To defeat Jiren, Goku obtains Ultra Instinct Omen, and later mastered Ultra Instinct. This is an incredibly powerful transformation, and is on a similar, if not the same level, as deities. But what happens then? Goku loses Ultra Instinct on multiple occasions, meaning that Jiren is somehow stronger than deities.
Here's a present for you!
And this defeat isn't done with Ultra Instinct, instead with Goku in base form and Frieza in his final form teaming up against Jiren, which is still a really cool moment in the series and a great finale to the Tournament of Power arc. Another more recent example is the introduction of Black Frieza, who somehow manages to best true Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta, meaning he has somehow surpassed the power of deities. While I have mixed feelings on this form's introduction, I will save them for another video. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Dragon Ball. It's one of my favourite animes and is even in my profile picture. Albeit with Cappy from Mario Odyssey, whatever. However, the series is still flawed, and I believe power creep and an abundance of transformations to be some of the series' biggest flaws, while still being incredibly cool in their own right.
I like that.
Transformation.
That is a nice
Transformation.
Hi, I'm Mario Maniac, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want, that is. If you don't, dislike it, or just don't do anything if you don't care. Anyway, this is a very different form of content to my usual stuff, which is normally funny green screen edits, but bad. I plan to make more videos in this style in the future, so some feedback would be greatly appreciated. So yeah. Again, thanks for watching, and be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. See ya!